And we are beginning tonight as CAL FIRE crews are remembering their pilot Craig Hunt. He died yesterday fighting a fire in Yosemite National Park. He had flown out of the CAL FIRE base in Hollister, where his tanker was stationed. And those who knew him are taking the news very hard tonight. Action News reporter Bryn Whitaker is live in Hollister with our top story.
Well, the flags are at half-staff out here at the base, and the flowers are at the entrance to the base, both ways that people are honoring the pilot, Craig Hunt. He always had a joke in his back pocket. That's how friends and co-workers are remembering pilot Craig Hunt, who died while fighting the Yosemite fire.
Pleasure to be around. I gotta say that, man. It's a good sense of humor and always pleasant, and just a pleasure to be around.
Happy-go-lucky. You know, just always had a joke, always had a smile. If he saw that you weren't quite in your right mind, or he was there to come and talk to you. Hey, what's going on? What's wrong with you? Do you need a hug, or do you need a kick in the backside?
62-year-old Hunt lived in San Jose with his family. A veteran pilot, he had 13 years of experience flying an air tanker just like this one, used to spray fire retardant on wildland fires. But sometime between 3 and 5 p.m., park rangers saw Hunt's air tanker crash into the side of a canyon. CAL FIRE doesn't know what caused the crash, and the National Transportation Safety Board is investigating. But for Hunt's colleagues at CAL FIRE Hollister, they continue to mourn the loss of a friend and fellow pilot.
There's sadness, you know, anger, there's some self-doubt. Did I or did I not do something to that aircraft before it left? You know, we just don't know. But it's a really good team that works out of here. Everybody gets along, and, you know, just time to heal the wounds.
Hunt's co-workers at CAL FIRE have been in sessions all day with grief counselors, trying to make sense of this tragedy and support each other through it. Dan and Aaron.
All right, thank you very much, Bryn. CAL FIRE is also putting together a memorial service for Hunt. They hope to announce the time and place soon.
CAL FIRE has grounded all of their Grumman air tankers like the one involved in this crash, all 23. It is a matter of policy when something like this happens. This is a Grumman S-2T, just like the one Hunt was flying yesterday. This video actually taken 5 years ago during the Gloria fire in South Monterey County. As you can see, these tankers can fly very close to the ground. Here is where things stand on that fire near Yosemite tonight. 210 acres destroyed. CAL FIRE, as we said, has grounded all of its planes, but the U.S. Forest Service is doing drops from the air. The community of Foresta in Mariposa County has been evacuated, and right now the entrance to Highway 140 remains shut down.
Resources, I should say, are thin due to a number of other fires that have already shut down part of a highway and led to mandatory evacuations. Eastbound 80 in Placer County has been shut down due to fire in six fire spots. 6 smaller brush fires merged together in what CAL crews are calling the Applegate fire now. Highway Patrol shut down eastbound 80 at Applegate as crews fought the fire that's now up to 350 acres. Mandatory evacuation orders are in place for the Weimar area of Placer County.